So today is all about skills and talents for the next generation of Worcestershire. And I've come down to the Malvern Hills Science Park in Worcestershire to visit the Beta Den. So I'm going to talk to Linda, who heads up the Beta Den now. Hi Linda.
Hi Kirsty.
Can you tell us exactly what the Beta Den is?
Yeah, Beta Den is a tech accelerator. And what that means, it's a place where technology entrepreneurs and small businesses can come and develop their ideas and concepts to take them to market.
Okay, and so what kind of technology are we talking about?
Lots of different technologies, but obviously from this part of the world there is a high number of cyber and cybersecurity related businesses, but emerging technology. So in Beta Den, in our first cohort, we have companies working in machine learning, blockchain, sensors, medical imaging and gaming.
Okay, so that's quite a wide range of stuff. How can you get involved with Beta Den?
How we work is that we have a program that lasts 9 months. So you come and live in Beta Den for 9 months. You apply to join Beta Den with your great idea, and you tell us really how Beta Den would help you develop that idea. And then we interview you, and we will offer a place to the best candidates we think will make best use of Beta Den.
Okay, that's fantastic. And I'm very lucky that I'm also joined by David Sidaway, who is one of the current cohorts for Beta Den. So he's just over here. Hi, David.
Hi.
So you've been working here for about 9 months now, is that right?
Yeah, we're coming to the end of our first 9 months stint. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about your project or your business?
So I founded a company called Sidaway Technologies, and we specialise in computer vision. So effectively it's a machine learning technology, and what the computers are learning is how to look into a video stream and identify and analyse what's going on with that in that video stream. So you can have lots of potential uses for that, monitoring industrial processes or identifying errors or threats or all sorts of things.
Okay, and over the 9 months, what kind of thing have you been doing here? What's been happening?
It's a combination of sort of different activities. There's sort of almost like an introductory sort of month or two where you get to know all the mentors and get to know all of the other cohort members. That's a lot of fun because what you find out is that all of the other companies are effectively facing similar challenges to you. So you can learn as much from the other people within the cohort because contextually their thought processes is much more aligned with the sort of stuff that you're going through. But then obviously you get to know the mentors as well, and so sort of collectively you can use the mentors to try and help solve some of your specific problems. So it's a great environment to be.
And you don't find there's any sort of issues with like trade secrets or different technologies that you might want to keep to yourself?
No, so most of us in the Beta Den are sort of technologists, so most of the technology side of things we can effectively do ourselves anyway. The whole point of Beta Den really is to sort of accelerate on the business side of things. So you're often speaking about marketing, sales, strategy and that type of thing, which you need to share much more openly in order to get the input that you need. So no, dealing with trade secrets hasn't been an issue. And there are mentors that come in to deal specifically with intellectual property, so patent attorneys, etc. So you can have private, separate discussions with patent attorneys if that's the route you want to take.
Okay, and so what next? I know you're coming to the end of your time here. What have you got lined up?
Basically just keep going on the commercial side with customers and revenue. I just want to be able to employ more people. So the idea is just to grow, employ, and see where we go, really.
And today's all about skills for Worcestershire and the next generation. If somebody's inspired to come and perhaps work with you, what should they do?
Just work hard, get good results, go to university, show your aptitude and your interest, and then come and talk to me.
Fantastic, thank you ever so much. So today we're going to be, we've got a number of videos going out on the hour, and we hope you will join us for our next video in an hour's time.